Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by 3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon
Welcome back to the Jollof and Wi-Fi studios. My name is Flo and I'm here with
Komla Time Tells.
Yes, today we are here talking about Dirty December.
Dirty December.
Charlie, when it gets to December, people just go to Ghana to have fun.
You know, Ghana has attained the name. Like,
yes.
You know, when you are talking about December fun, you are talking about Dirty December.
Charlie,
it is Ghana.
It is nowhere but Ghana.
It is not Nigeria. It's not Algeria. It's not Somalia. It's not
if you go to any of those countries, you've lost your way.
It's like going to Burkina Faso in Dirty December. What are you searching for?
What are you going to do for in those places?
But going to Nigeria for Dirty December is like going to Burkina Faso.
Exactly.
So you better come to Ghana for Dirty December.
For Dirty December, if you're not in Ghana, you are missing out. Charlie, so as we've entered December, people have started dropping in.
People started planning Dirty December way back in June.
Yes. That's when they start looking for flights, planning, saving money. Like, Charlie.
It's that crazy. Is that crazy? And I mean, someone was asking me, what is this thing? What is this Dirty December all about?
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, it's dirty. D-E-T-T-Y. People thought it's the D-I-R-T-Y. No, it's D-E-T-T-Y. Dirty December,
bro,
and it's dirty. Yeah, people. I mean, it's all about partying, having fun.
Yes,
people party from like 9 p.m. to the following day 9 a.m.
Yes,
and it still continues. Charlie.
Today we are bringing you some interesting news, but if this is your first time watching our channel, please subscribe to the channel for us. Put us on post notification and share our videos with your friends and family so that we can continue to bring you more content.
Also follow us on X.
Yes.
We are Jollof and Wi-Fi on Instagram as well, on TikTok. Jollof and Wi-Fi, and also on Facebook. Jollof and Wi-Fi. Follow us on all these social media channels. People thought that Dirty December was all about partying and everything.
That's what they think.
They didn't know that the police were also going to dirty them in this December.
One thing that I would like to say is that these are just our opinions on some of these things. We don't agree that, or we are not saying that the police have actually stolen people's money or they've kidnapped people, but these are just
this is what people are saying. This is what people are saying. It's not what we are saying.
Exactly.
People are saying.
So please have that in mind when you're watching this video. Yes. So there are videos trending. First of all, maybe you have not seen it. So this is the first video. Just take a look.
Last night, I was kidnapped and robbed by the police in Ghana. I was kidnapped by 3 masked police officers. They covered their license plate. They didn't have name badges on. They completely covered their face. And as soon as they decided they wanted to take us, they took our phones and my camera. So I couldn't record. I couldn't contact anyone. I couldn't even look up, what was legal for the police to do. And obviously, not sure the law would have helped. They are the law, like that. So the Uber driver that picked us up at the end of the night told me that this is something that happens frequently. The police set up these checkpoints all over the city and they'll stop you for anything. Like, you could not come to a complete stop. You could have something on you. You could do nothing and they will stop you. And if they find out that you're American or they suspect you might have money, then they will take you. They decided they wanted to take us. They heard my accent because they asked me a question and I had to answer. And they checked our bags. They checked our whole body. And when they looked inside my bag and they saw that I had cash, they decided I needed to get in the car. So they told me to get in the car. I tried to ask why. I tried to say, like, is there anything else we can do to handle this? No. So they told me to get in the car. And they got mad anytime I tried to ask a question. So I realized, like, I cannot fight back right now. I have to simply, like, do what they say. So there was a friend of a friend that I knew in Ghana, and we had just went out to eat. So we're in the car together. They actually cuffed him because he's from Ghana, but they didn't cuff me. They just sat me in the car and they drove us around. Little did I know we were driving in Accra the whole time, but I don't know where I am. I don't have my phone. It feels like we're getting further and further from where I'm staying. Like, I'm feeling, I'm feeling terrible. One of the cops is in the back seat and he has his arm around me the entire time. They were screaming at us most of the time, and then sometimes they would decide to be nice. Like, it was definitely like a good cop, bad cop type of situation. They told me I would not go back home to America. They would arrest me and those charges would not let me, board my flight. They told my friend he was gonna go to jail. and the threats kept escalating. At one point, they even made me read a Bible verse and explain to them why that meant we should pay them before they take us to the station. This was the most nonsense I'd ever heard in my life. But again, they're all armed. There are big ass guns in the trunk. At one point there were 5 officers with us, and then at other points there were 3. Like there was no leaving, there was no nothing. So at one point they pulled up at an ATM and they told me, take out as much as you can. Are you dumb? Do I look like I'm fucking dumb? And I know y'all are probably like, why'd you get in the car? Why did I get in the car? I didn't have a choice. You try resisting 5 fat ass, armed, stinky ass, and let's get into the smell, because the car stank. So at the ATM, I told them like that, like obviously they couldn't go with me into the ATM. I went to tell the bank people that I like was not good, but they still had my phone and my camera and the person that I was with. So I took some money out. I took out like $150 US dollars, and I went back to the car. I gave it to them. I'm thinking it's over then. No, of course it's not over. They're still trying to extort more money out of the other guy. So eventually they get about $400, and I'm tweaking because I'm like, I need to be up in the morning. Like, where am I? Who am I? Like, I just felt, I've never felt powerless like that in my life. So I say all that to say, if you're going to Accra for Dirty December or going at all, make sure you don't, I guess, look rich. I didn't even have on any designer. I had on a cheap outfit. It doesn't matter. Don't talk back to the police because they will straight up take you. Thankfully, I'm not physically harmed. $150, that's nothing. They don't know that, but I'm gonna be okay, and I thank God for that. I thank God for his covering. And yeah, just wanted to tell my story.
Okay, so you've seen the video for yourself. The thing is, there is no reliable news source that has actually verified that this is actually true.
Yeah, but it was the lady sharing her experience.
Yes.
And, you know, we can't say it's a lie, neither can we say this is the truth.
Exactly.
But
exactly.
obviously, okay, among the thousands of policemen that we have, you are going to get some bad nuts in them. Some bad nuts that is going to make the police service look so dirty. Even though the police service is trying to clean all these people out. And I've had various issues like this. There's a friend of mine who told me that he actually had his like baseball cap and then a shirt, singlet shirt on, and then a nika, and was driving in Accra, and then the police stopped him. It was one police and then one community police.
Okay.
I guess those people were not on duty.
Yeah.
So they stopped him and they were like, where are you going? And then he had to think fast and then put on an American English. You're tripping me, nigga. And when the police are there, you're like, what you saying, nigga? No, I don't get this language. What you saying, nigga? Police realized that, Charlie, the communication was not fluent.
It's not working.
I said, bra, only the book I saw that to
you say, what's it there? Come and explain.
After speaking all their English, at the end of the day, they wanted money.
Yes.
And they were saying like they should give them 1,000 cedis, or they will take him to the station.
Yes.
In a nutshell, he transferred 100 cedis to them. The guy that said the police was also not fasting this. He said he's from America, but he had Momo to give to you
money.
And you also accepted it, and you were okay. And you didn't see the name that came.
Charlie, in Ghana.
Sometimes you.
That doesn't go in Ghana. It's just crazy.
Charlie, I mean, because I think it was a whole illegal thing because the police were not supposed to be on duty. So they were also kind of afraid of what they were doing. But, you know, it's a police. So you succumb to it.
Oh, but then this is crazy. This is putting the reputation of the Ghana police in danger. Because we know that Ghana police, dear Charlie, you guys are good. Obviously, there are some bad nuts. As for that one, it always happens everywhere you go. You find some of these people in there. But then one thing is, could it not be that these are people that have just put on the police shirts? They've gotten away to get some, or you know, I think there are other videos. There is one of a guy, I think he's British, where he said that the police stopped them because they were lost, and then you know they couldn't find their way. The man had a police cap on. Just the police cap. There was no more context as if they were actually dressed as police. Okay. And then he took them to where they were going and then asked them for money. if they don't want to get into trouble, they should pay him. So
basically, me and my friends got stopped because we were going the opposite way. A cop comes out of nowhere. First of all, he's not even wearing proper cop gear. He just has a cop helmet and normal clothes on. So we thought he was taking a piss. He told us to turn around, asking where we were from, and then asked for our taxi's ID. We were saying we were trying to get some food, and then he said, okay, you know what, follow me, I'll take you to a good spot. Took us all around, dropped us off, and I was like, okay, if you don't want any trouble, pay me. So we had to pay them like 50 Ghana City, which is only like $10 or 10 pounds, but still, bro. It seems like everyone here wants money. It's so funny, bro. This is the only place you can properly get robbed by the police.
So this could be anybody that has just put it on and then.
But it's difficult to get police uniform to wear.
It is difficult, but it's possible.
It's possible, Ghana. But if you are wearing it, you know that this is a life and death affair. If they catch me,
we've done news. I don't know if we actually did it, but then there was one man that was wearing police and in a community where I think it was
the one that built the community police station. There was someone who even built a community police station that was operating
exactly. No, I think that one was also in one of the African countries, not in Ghana per se. But then there was one video of a policeman. There was someone who was wearing police uniform, where these youth from, I don't know if a gang, they were like buying train. They were giving him weed or something like that. They were like buying train. There was a video. Probably we didn't do it, but then there was a video circulating like that where the man was arrested because he wasn't actually police. He was just wearing the uniform because the way he had even dressed. When you looked at him, you know that this guy is not a policeman. But he just has wherever he got that attire from, nobody knows.
No, I mean anybody can take it to a tailor to sew for them and stuff. So it's not difficult to get a police, army, and sew uniforms.
And we're also not saying that the lady is actually not saying the truth. It could be that maybe she did encounter.
The thing is that it's dirty December.
Yes,
and you will find unscrupulous policemen that are trying to make money out of dirty December, trying to make it more dirtier than it is.
Yes.
Okay, and so or more dirty than it is. So, obviously, the police service is trying its best to stay clean.
Yeah.
But you are going to get these people if you want it or not. They are there.
Definitely.
They are in there. They are at the checkpoints. I mean, previously I was told by one police that whenever they are going to, it was an MTTD, whenever they are going on duty, they are given a certain amount to meet, meaning that you have to get this amount of money to come.
Okay, so they have to generate a revenue and bring it
exactly.
Okay.
It used to happen. It used to happen, but I don't think it happens anymore. I mean, looking at how Dampare has cleaned the police service, looking at how the current IGP is also doing well with the police, arresting people here and there, criminals here and there. I believe that they are still cleaning them.
Yes.
But you will find some bad nuts in there.
Yes, exactly.
And so I think that this lady's story might be true, right? Because you find one or two policemen at the checkpoint doing this thing.
Yes.
Trying to instill fear in you. And everybody fears for their life. Like she was saying. They say that you are not going to go back to America.
Yeah, you'll be refused entry when you're going to board your flight. Like, how?
Even at the airport, some of the immigration members does this.
Yeah, they do that. Yes.
They do that a lot.
Yeah, they do that.
I remember there was a story of a man going to Canada, and then they said that he was unwanted. And he said, no, I am not unwanted.
Yes.
They insisted he was unwanted, and then they didn't allow him to
pass. Yeah.
He sued the immigration service and he won the case.
He should, as he should.
He won the case.
As he should, yes.
And so you will find some people that are doing this for money. There are cases of immigration.
But the lady says she was with her
another guy.
Ghanaian, who's actually a Ghanaian citizen. They handcuffed the guy. So the guy come forward. Go to the police station, report it because it's not fair.
It's like mosquito biting you and you are sending you're asking the mosquito the cure for your malaria.
Because I mean it's obviously
mosquito has bitten you.
Yeah.
You are getting malaria. How can the mosquito give you cure?
Obviously, it won't give you cure.
So send it to court directly. I'm sure it will pass to a prosecutor in the police station or something. But
yes, I
think you can go to the court directly and lodge your complaint.
Find a lawyer. Yeah. Complain to them and then they can go through the right channels. Because if you know where the stop where these people stopped you. Because they should have records, right?
Exactly.
Records of people that have posted
on
at
the
places.
day, or you should know the day, the time, and then the police can track of who were on duty that day.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. It is possible. So, like Baumia will say.
So that or at least the Ghana police should also come and say something, because this thing is actually trending. And when these foreigners come into the country, they actually generate revenue as well, because they come to help local businesses that are also in the country. People that are tour guides, people that are actually working, when they actually cash out during this time of the year. You know, so people selling, people with clubs, people with restaurants, all these people are making a lot of money from these tourists that come in.
I think Ghana Tourism Authority has made they've written a letter on us, and it's circulating on the internet. But I think we will get that in the next video, and then we'll get that for you in the next video.
Yes, so they should do something. They should come out and clear their names. If they know who these people are, they should make them pay, because you can't be intimidating people around. As a policeman, the guy in the video that I was telling you about that said that there was a police that took money from them for showing them their place, was telling them that if they don't want trouble, and the guy was saying that it's only in Ghana that you can get robbed by the police. They're tarnishing the Ghana police image.
I don't know, but I think Ghana police, I don't know how much they are paid, but you see, like comparing the police here to Ghana. Now, police here, you can't even tell them about bribe.
No.
You can't even tell them about bribe. You are even afraid. And they are also not going to take the bribe regardless of how much it is.
Exactly.
Because whatever amount that gets into their account, they have to account for it.
Yes.
Then also, you see, in Ghana, when we get money, what do we want? Build. Buy cars.
Yes.
Live a
luxurious
lifestyle. Over here, if they want the car, and they are working and their salary is 1,000, they can still buy the car.
They can still buy it, exactly.
If they want the house and their salary is 1,000, they can still buy the house.
Yes.
And so I think they don't even know, why should I get more money for fun? You have 1 month's leave in a year to have fun. How much fun can you have?
Yeah.
So they don't really need your money. They don't need the money for anything. Not just your money, but they don't need money for anything. They are okay. They are content with what they have. The banks are calling them. Santander is calling you every day. Come for loan. Come for loan with small interest. Or we want to give you loan. You will be there and they will tell you, we can give you 30,000 euros loan. You are like, hey, go sit down. I don't need your loan. But in Ghana, the police want to build a house. Somebody can go be in the police force for about 30 years. If you don't build your house and you leave, even in the police force, you can't even get a house to buy.
Wow.
Using mortgage. Because how much is your salary? Mortgage will not finance you. So these are little challenges, I think, not just the police, but the government sector, the public, and then the private sector workers face.
Yes.
And so the police want to buy a land, build a house, buy a car. Nobody is going to ask the police, why do you own BMW? Why do you own Hammer 1 and Hammer 2? Why do you own GLE? Nobody is going to ask the police. They're okay. Your salary is 5,000. You own GLE. It's okay.
It's okay.
I think these are little problems, but the police service should, I think, look into this, like you said.
They should definitely look into this.
It is not one person, it's not two people. A lot of people are complaining.
Yeah, it's become recurrent, and we need measures to be taken. We need measures to be taken so that people can actually come back home again and then feel safe. You can't come to a place and feel attacked by the police, the people that are actually supposed to protect you.
And they tell you that you not go back to your country.
Oh, come on.
And you are like, there
was an episode on KSS where they had this lady from the Netherlands, and they were like, would you like, he said, I love Ghana. He said, would you come and stay here? It's like, Ghana has become more expensive than the Netherlands. Also,
Ghana is expensive.
Trust
me, Ghana is expensive. The last time I went to Ghana, I think I spent over 2,000 euros.
Ghana is expensive.
1 month. An amount that I will not spend in this country in 3 months.
Come on, it's crazy.
Ghana on food and other. I didn't pay rent in Ghana. I didn't pay utilities in Ghana.
But you still spend
I will spend that amount of money. But I spend that money in 1 month. Over here, 1 month, food and rounds, transportation. I have my transport card. How much? 30 something euros. And then
for
my
the whole
food,
month, you don't
100 euros, 150 euros, 200 euros maximum. That's it. Ghana is expensive. Ghana is expensive.
But yes, this is troubling, and we hope that measures are taken, and we get some news from the Ghana police at least, just to know that they've actually looked into it. They are working on it so that people can actually feel safe again. But yes, as we said, if this is your first time watching our channel, please subscribe to the channel for us. Put us on post notification. Let us know what you think in the comment section. If you think there's something we left out, or if you've witnessed something like this, you've experienced something like this in Ghana, share it as well in the comment section, and follow us on X, on TikTok, on Instagram. We post there as well. Facebook as well. Yes. My name is Flo, and I'm here with
Komla. Time tells.
This is our time.
We out.